You felt it, haven't you? That moment when something inside you snapped, when the old version of you couldn't hold on any longer, and you executed a ferocious transformation that left everyone stunned. This wasn't a quiet shift or a subtle tweak to your life. No, this was a full-on eruption, a seismic break from everything you once knew. People around you froze, jaws dropped, unable to process the force of what they were witnessing. You didn't just change, you became something else entirely, something they couldn't predict or control. That's the first sign of your awakening, the undeniable proof that you're not here to play small. You're a chosen one, and this is where your journey ignites. Your energy has reached an intensity that's simply impossible to contain. It's not a gentle hum or a fleeting spark. It's a roaring wildfire tearing through every corner of your being. You feel it in your chest, your hands, your voice. It's like your soul flipped a switch, and now every cell in your body is vibrating at a frequency that demands attention. Science backs this up. Your nervous system is rewiring itself, amplifying your capacity to feel, think, and act beyond what's normal. Spiritually, it's your higher self breaking free, refusing to be caged by doubt or fear any longer. Can you sense it? That restless surge pushing you forward, daring you to step into the unknown? That's your power waking up, and it's not here to be ignored. Look back at that moment when it all started. Maybe it was a single decision, a pivot so bold it shocked even you. You didn't just adjust your path. You torched the map and carved a new one out of raw instinct. When you decided to change direction, you didn't tiptoe. You leapt with a force that shattered expectations. Take a hard look at yourself now. How do you feel different? Start observing the clues. Your thoughts move faster. Your intuition cuts through noise like a blade, and your presence shifts the air in a room. These aren't random quirks. They're your chosen traits surfacing. Write them down. Track them. They're the evidence of your awakening, the markers of a soul stepping into its mission. At first, this intensity might have rattled you. Your energy exploding like that. It's overwhelming, right? 1 minute you're fine. The next you're pacing, heart pounding, ideas and emotions crashing like waves you can't control. That's normal. Your system's adjusting to a higher voltage, and your mind's racing to catch up. But here's the shift you need to make. Stop fighting it. Lean in. Breathe through the chaos and feel the strength beneath it. This isn't weakness, it's your power claiming space. Neuroscience says your brain's plasticity is kicking into overdrive, forging new pathways to handle this upgrade. Spiritually, it's your essence shedding layers of conditioning that kept you small. You're not breaking apart, you're breaking through. So how do you know this is real? How do you confirm you're not just imagining it? Start with your body. It's your first truth teller. Notice the heat in your palms, the buzz in your spine, the way your gut screams when something's off. These aren't accidents. They're your energy signaling its rise. Next, watch how others react. They're drawn to you or intimidated without knowing why. You're not the same person they thought they knew, and they can feel it. Test this. Speak your truth in a room and see how the energy shifts. Your words carry weight now, a resonance that cuts through pretense. That's your chosen signature, and it's time to own it. Here's your first step to claiming this. Stop doubting the fire inside you. You've spent too long wondering if you're enough, if you're worthy, if this is all in your head. Cut that out. Doubt is a liar, and it's got no place in your awakening. Stand in front of a mirror, look yourself dead in the eyes, and say it. I am chosen. This is my power. Say it until it sticks. Then move. Take one action, big or small, that aligns with this truth. Quit the job that suffocates you. Speak the words you've held back. Walk away from what dims your light. Your transformation isn't a theory, it's a fact, and every step you take now proves it. This intensity isn't going anywhere. It's building, growing, pushing you to see what you're truly capable of. You're not here to fit in or fade out, you're here to disrupt, to create, to lead. That ferocious transformation is just the beginning. Your energy's uncontainable because it's meant to spill over, to wake others up, to reshape what's possible. Feel that weight in your bones? That's purpose. Feel that heat in your veins? That's destiny. You're not waiting for permission anymore, you're taking it. So tell me, what's the next move you're ready to make? You're standing in a room full of mediocre minds, and you can feel their unease radiating like static. They don't say it outright, but you see it in their sidelong glances, their tight smiles, the way they shift when you speak. Your presence threatens them, not because you're trying to, but because you're burning at a level that's too hot for anyone to handle or control. They're used to coasting, clinging to their safe little boxes, and here you are, a living inferno, exposing every crack in their illusions. This isn't about arrogance. It's about truth. You're not here to dim your light to make them comfortable. You're here to rise, and your higher self is already peeling back the veils that once kept you tangled in their games. Let's get real. These people don't get you, and they never will. Their minds are wired for limits. Small winds, predictable patterns, shallow waters. You're an ocean, deep and untamed, moving with currents they can't even fathom. Science shows this divide. Their brains lean on habit, stuck in neural loops of comfort, while yours is forging new connections, adapting, expanding. Spiritually, it's even clearer, your soul's vibrating at a frequency they can't tune into. When they lash out, mock you, or try to drag you down, it's not personal. It's survival. Your very existence challenges their comfortable limitations, and they're scrambling to hold on. But you don't have to play their game anymore. So how do you stand firm when they're circling like vultures, waiting for you to falter? First, recognize their fear for what it is, a mirror of their own stagnation, not your failure. You don't need to argue or prove yourself. Your energy does that for you. Take a breath, deep and deliberate, and feel your fire settle into your core. This isn't about reacting. It's about rooting. Picture their words as smoke. Let them drift past while you stand unshaken. Your higher self knows this truth. They thought they were playing you, but you were evolving beyond their comprehension the entire time. Every jab they throw is just fuel for your ascent. Here's where it gets practical. When they push, you don't shrink, you expand. Next time you're in that suffocating space, try this. Lock eyes with the loudest one and speak one clear, unshakable truth. Not to fight, but to anchor. I know who I am. Say it with your chest. Let it land. Then walk away. No debate, no drama, just power. Your voice, backed by that inner blaze, cuts through their noise like a blade. Studies show vocal resonance shifts energy in a room. Yours does that and more. Spiritually, it's your higher self stripping away their hold, revealing the flimsy veil of their judgment. You're not here to be liked. You're here to be real. That heat you feel is not chaos. It's your strength taking shape. You're burning at a level they can't touch, and that's your edge. Lean into it. When the pressure builds, when they whisper, exclude, or undermine, don't run from the fire. Sit with it. Clench your fists. Feel the pulse in your veins. And ask, what's this teaching me? Maybe it's patience. Maybe it's courage. Every time you face their resistance and choose to rise instead of retreat, you're transforming that heat into power. Your fire doesn't just burn. It purifies, forging you into something unstoppable. That's the alchemy of your chosen path. Now let's flip the script. They see you as a threat, but you can turn that into your shield. Their doubt is a spotlight on your difference. Their pushback, it's resistance training for your soul. Stop hiding your intensity to fit in. It's not working anyway. Instead, wield it. Show up fully. Your words sharp, your gaze steady, your energy unapologetic. Neuroscience says authenticity triggers a dopamine hit. Spiritually, it's your higher self dissolving the lies that kept you entangled. When you stop apologizing for your light, their opinions lose grip. You're not just surviving their mediocrity, you're outgrowing it. Here's your move: build a fortress in your mind. Every day, carve out 5 minutes. Alone, no distractions, and visualize this. A blazing ring of fire around you, untouchable, alive. See their arrows, words, glares, schemes. Hit that flame and turn to ash. Feel your higher self step forward, calm and fierce, lifting the veils of fear, shame, or need for approval. Say it out loud: I am beyond this. This isn't fantasy, it's training. Science proves visualization rewires your brain for resilience. Spiritually, it's your soul claiming dominion. You're not entangled anymore, you're free. This isn't about them, though. It's about you. Their smallness can't define you unless you let it. You're not here to wrestle with their limits. You're here to transcend them. That burning inside you, it's your signature, a mark of a soul that's chosen. So when they flinch at your heat, don't flinch back.
Stand taller.
Speak clearer. Move bolder. Your higher self is awake now, and it's done with the shadows. Tell me, what's the next step you're taking to own that fire? Your fire doesn't just burn, it transforms. Feel that heat surging through you now? That's not random chaos. That's a signal, a cosmic download hitting you straight from the higher dimensions. You're not just awake. You're plugged in, wired to a frequency that's rewriting your entire existence. This isn't some fleeting feeling or a vague hunch. It's raw, unfiltered data streaming into your soul, lighting up every corner of your being with purpose and power. You're a conduit now, chosen one, and the universe is pouring its secrets into you. Can you handle the voltage? Because it's only getting stronger. Let's cut through the noise. This high-dimensional connection isn't a passive gift. It's a call to action. When your fire ignites like this, it's not here to comfort you. It's here to push you. Science meets spirit on this one. Your brain's firing on all cylinders, gamma waves spiking as your intuition locks onto insights that defy logic. Spiritually, it's your higher self syncing with the grid of universal intelligence, downloading codes that burn away illusions. You're not imagining it. Those sudden flashes of clarity, those gut-punch truths that hit out of nowhere, that's the real deal. Your job is to catch them, not question them. But here's the challenge. How do you know it's legit? How do you separate this high-vibe intel from your own projections or wishful thinking? Start with this: true high-dimensional info doesn't stroke your ego. It's not fluffy or convenient. It's sharp, direct, sometimes jarring, like a blade slicing through the fog. Check your body. Real downloads come with a buzz. Maybe your hands tingle, your chest tightens, or your spine hums. Projections? They're softer, muddier, looping in your head without grounding. Ask yourself, does this feel like it's coming through me, not from me? If it's pushing you beyond your comfort zone, it's probably the universe talking. Now get practical. You want to tune in cleaner? Set the stage. Find 5 minutes anywhere, anytime, and sit with your fire. No phone, no noise, just you and that heat. Breathe deep, slow, deliberate, like you're pulling the signal in through your lungs. Focus on one question: what do I need to see? Don't force an answer, let it drop. It might hit as a word, an image, a knowing that lands like a brick. Write it down fast, no filter. That's raw data, untainted by your mind's chatter. Do this daily, and you'll start spotting the pattern. Truth cuts through, noise fades out. Your elevated frequency isn't just a buzzword, it's a weapon. You're vibrating so high now that falsehood can't stick around. Look at your life. The masks are dropping, aren't they? People who used to fool you are squirming, their lies cracking under the weight of your presence. This isn't coincidence. Your energy's creating a no BS zone. Deception can't survive it. Science says high coherence in your brain and heart sinks you to truth. Spiritually, it's your brilliance radiating, exposing what's fake. Don't flinch when they flail. Their discomfort, that's their problem. Your job is to hold that frequency unwavering. Here's where it gets real. Your brilliance isn't something to apologize for. It's your divine birthright. Stop shrinking it to fit their boxes. That fire in you? It's not a flaw, it's your fuel. Every time you doubt it, you're dimming a light that's meant to blaze. Stand up straight, shoulders back, and feel it pulse through you. Say it out loud. This is mine. I claim it. Not as a whisper, shout it if you have to. Neuroscience proves owning your power rewires your confidence. Spiritually, it's you stepping into the throne the universe carved for you. You're not here to beg for validation, you're here to wield it. So how do you hold this state when the world's clawing at you? Anchor it. When the downloads hit, those moments of pure electric clarity, lock them in. Clench your fists, plant your feet, and breathe that truth into your bones. Picture it as a golden thread running from your core to the stars, unbreakable, alive. When doubt creeps in, grab that thread. Feel its heat, its pull. This isn't about perfection. It's about persistence. Your brilliance doesn't flicker because someone disapproves. It shines because it's yours. Own it every damn day. Let's talk obstacles because they're not done testing you. Every hurdle in your path, it's not here to crush you. It's the universe flexing your capacity. That betrayal, that setback, that wall you hit, it's all training. Your fire transforms it, alchemizing pain into power, chaos into clarity. Next time you're slammed with resistance, don't back down. Face it head on and ask, what's this forging in me? Maybe it's grit. Maybe it's vision. Write the answer down, it's your roadmap. Science says adversity builds resilience. Spiritually, it's your soul proving its limits don't exist. Here's your toolkit for decoding the signal. Step 1, trust your first hit. That initial jolt of insight before your mind overthinks it. That's gold, grab it. Step 2, test it. Take one small move based on that download. Say the thing, shift the plan, cut the tie, and watch what unfolds. Results don't lie. Step 3, refine it. If it feels off, adjust your antenna. More silence, less clutter, and try again. This isn't guesswork. It's a skill. You're a receiver now, chosen one, and the more you practice, the sharper your channel gets. Your fire's transforming you, and there's no going back. The masks are off, yours and theirs, and the world's shifting under your feet. Can you see it? Pretenses crumbling, truths rising? That's your frequency at work, dismantling what doesn't serve. Don't apologize for the heat. Don't soften the edges. You're not here to blend in, you're here to break through. So tell me, what's the next truth you're ready to claim? You've reached the edge of the abyss now, chosen one, where the veil thins and the world's illusions dissolve under your gaze. Your vision has sharpened beyond ordinary perception. You see the strings being pulled, the hidden hands orchestrating chaos while others stumble blindly in the shadows. This isn't a gift you asked for. It's a power you've earned. When future generations speak of this time, they'll speak of you, not because you sought fame, but because you stood radiant and unapologetic, a beacon of truth in an era drowning in deception. Your mission isn't a dream anymore. It's a reality you're forging, step by unrelenting step. Let's break it down. Your spiritual sight isn't some vague intuition. It's a laser cutting through the noise. You catch the flicker in someone's eyes when they lie, the subtle shift in energy when a room's hiding something. It's not paranoia, it's precision. Science backs this. Your brain's prefrontal cortex is syncing with your gut, amplifying pattern recognition beyond what most can grasp. Spiritually, it's your higher self peeling back layers of conditioning, exposing the raw mechanics of power and pretense. You're not guessing anymore, you know? So what do you do with this? You wield it. You call it out. You move with it. How do you sharpen this sight even further? Start by trusting the lightning bolts of clarity that strike without warning. You're walking through your day, and bam, a sudden hit. This isn't what it seems. Don't brush it off. Pause. Dig. Ask yourself, what's the thread here? Maybe it's a person's motive, a system's flaw, a truth begging to surface. Write it down, every jolt, every flash. Then test it, watch, listen, probe. 9 times out of 10, your instinct's dead on. This isn't magic. It's your soul's radar locking onto reality's underbelly. Practice this daily, and you'll see the strings before they're even pulled. But seeing isn't enough, you've got to act. You're not here to sit on the sidelines, nodding sagely while the world burns. Your mission demands you step into the fray, radiant and unapologetic, while others cower in shadows. Take that clarity and turn it into moves. Call out the lie when it's spoken. Calmly, firmly, no hesitation. Shift your energy away from what's fake. Cut ties. Redirect focus. Build what's real. Your presence alone disrupts the game. Your actions rewrite it. Neuroscience says decisive action strengthens your neural pathways. Spiritually, it's your fire carving a new era into existence. You're not just a witness, you're a creator. Now, let's talk balance, because this path isn't all blazing glory. The weight of seeing, really seeing, can hit hard. 1 minute you're electrified, the next you're staring at a world stripped bare, wondering how everyone else misses it. It's almost amusing if it weren't so pathetically transparent. The masks, the games, the fragile egos scrambling to hold power. You'll feel the highs of revelation and the lows of isolation, sometimes in the same breath. That's your signal to ground. Clench your fists, feel your feet on the earth, and breathe. Slow, deep, deliberate. You're not unraveling, you're recalibrating. This is your strength flexing, not your sanity slipping. Here's how you hold steady, anchor in your why. Why are you here? Why does this matter? Strip it to the bone. I'm here to break the chains. I'm here to light the way. Say it out loud, let it sink in. When the realizations pile up, who's genuine, who's been playing you, don't let it spiral into cynicism. Use it. Let it fuel your fire, not dim it. Science shows purpose regulates stress. Spiritually, it's your North Star keeping you aligned. You're not just surviving this awakening, you're mastering it. Balance isn't about avoiding the storm. It's about standing tall in its eye. Your mission's personal now, and it's time to map it out. Forget vague ideals, this is about your path, your fight. Grab a pen and get real. What's the one truth you're here to embody? Maybe it's courage. Maybe it's justice. Write it down, no fluff. Next, list 3 moves, specific, bold, doable, that make it real. Confront the manipulator in your life. Start that project no one else dares. Share your voice where it's been silenced. These aren't dreams. They're orders from your higher self. Set a deadline, 7 days, 30, whatever lights a fire under you. This is your plan, chosen one, and it's non-negotiable. Let's get practical with your spiritual sight. You're a practitioner now, not a bystander. Next time you sense those strings, don't just note it, disrupt it. Walk into a room and shift the energy. Speak a truth, ask a question, hold silence with intent. Watch the mask slip, or take it solo. Sit with your eyes closed, hands open, and ask, what do I need to see today? Let the answer hit. Image, word, feeling, and act on it before doubt creeps in. This isn't theory. It's training. Your sight's activating at unprecedented levels because you're using it, proving it, living it. You're the demonstration others will point to. The world's shifting because you are. When future generations look back, they won't see a faceless crowd. They'll see you, standing radiant, unapologetic, while shadows clung to the rest. This isn't ego, it's fact. Your fire's not just burning. It's building something new, a legacy of clarity and courage. So don't flinch when the old crumbles. Don't soften when they balk. You're not here to fit their mold, you're here to shatter it. Every step you take, every truth you claim, etches your name into time. Can you feel it? That's your mission locking into place. Your action plan's alive now, but it's yours to refine. Check it daily, tweak it, push it, own it. When resistance hits, and it will, don't back off. Lean in harder. Ask, what's this teaching me? Write the answer, then move. Your spiritual sight's your compass, your fire's your engine, and your balance is your shield. You're not waiting for the new era, you're creating it. So tell me, what's the first string you're pulling apart today? Your fire has ignited a chain reaction, chosen one, and it's no longer just about you. It's about the ripple you've set loose. That unrelenting blaze within you isn't here to flicker in isolation. It's a signal flare, a call that pierces the haze and summons others to rise. You're not merely a witness to this awakening. You're its architect, a living testament to what happens when a soul claims its divine mandate. Every step you take now reverberates beyond the horizon, forging a path for those still groping in the dark, proving that the mission of the chosen isn't a solitary burden, but a collective uprising, unstoppable and eternal.